Before I get into this video, I just want to say that this got hella spoilers, so please click off. From the very first second the screen lit up, my entire theater turned into pure chaos. I'm not exaggerating when I say every single scene had people screaming, cheering, gasping, and clapping. It wasn't just a movie showing, it was a full-blown event. You could feel the energy in the air, like everyone knew we were witnessing something legendary. And that's the magic of the Infinity Castle movie. This isn't just another anime film, this is Ufotable swinging with everything they've got. The animation is untouchable, the sound design rattles your chest, and the scale of it all makes you realize just how massive this arc really is. They didn't just bring the manga to life, they went beyond it. Every punch, every sword clash, every scream feels heavier than the last. Now let me talk about my personal favorite moment. Giyu awakening his Demon Slayer mark. The buildup was electric, the tension, it was unbearable. And when that mark finally blazed onto his face, the entire theater erupted. I had chills all over my arms, I ain't gonna lie to you. It wasn't just hype, it was a declaration of war. The sheer power of that moment shook the audience. And even though I had already read the manga, seeing it happen on screen with that god tier animation blew every expectation out of the water. But here's the crazy part, that wasn't even the peak, because this film makes one thing very clear. This is just part one of the Infinity Castle arc. The fights are just getting started, the stakes are only climbing, and the ending that leaves you hanging on the edge of your seat. And then here's another part. My boy Zenitsu, this is the moment he proves to everyone and to himself that he's not just the comic relief anymore. This is personal, this is vengeance. Facing Kaigaku, his former brother-in-arms turned traitor, Zenitsu steps into the fight with a rage we've never seen from him before. Gone is the trembling, cowardly boy. What we see instead is a warrior carrying years of pain, betrayal, and pride on his shoulders. When Zenitsu unleashed his new form, his own creation, the seventh form, Flaming Thunder God, I kid you not, my theater went crazy. Like, it was so loud. I had to cover my ears, like, whew. The lightning roared across the screen, his blade cut through the air like a storm, and the sound design made every strike feel like thunder splitting the room in half. That wasn't just Zenitsu winning a fight, this was him reclaiming his honor, getting it back at blood for his teacher, against the man who betrayed their bond. That scene solidified Zenitsu as one of the most hyped characters in Demon Slayer. It was cathartic, it was raw, and it was unforgettable. The eruption of the cheers when he landed the final blow is something I'll never forget. So, why should you see the Infinity Castle movie? Because it's more than Demon Slayer, it's an experience. It's the kind of story that demands to be seen on the big screen. With the sound crashing around you, surrounded by fans who are just as locked in as you are, this is Demon Slayer evolving into something bigger, something that defines why we love anime in the first place. And if this is how part 1 looks, imagine what's coming next. This is just the beginning of the storm. The Infinity Castle arc is about to change the landscape of anime forever, and you don't want to be left behind when it happens. So if I were you, I would go to AMC right now, like right the hell now, and buy those tickets. This movie is just that good. I strongly believe that this movie surpasses Mugen Train. If Mugen Train cracked the ceiling, then Infinity Castle Part 1 destroyed the ceiling. I'm telling you, you have to see this movie. Whether you're an anime only or a manga reader, you need to see this movie. This movie is a must. And that concludes my review about Demon Slayer, The Infinity Castle Part 1. What do you guys think? Let your boy know. And with that, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Niggas snitch the cut time. 21. We the Fox 5 gang. Niggas getting whacked, snitching on, man. Facts.